Hello, everybody. This is Vessy Mink from the Music Train. You are listening to episode 7 of season 2. We're super excited to have Nick Tauber, rock producer, and Velour Fog, the most amazing band that started in 2020. I'm just going to get the guys into the studio because I'm so excited to have them here. Welcome to the stage, Velour Fog and Nick Tauber. I'm so grateful that you're here today. And I'm going to unmute your mic. Hey, guys. How's it going?
It's going well, thank you. Thanks for having us on.
Yeah, it's going good.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
So, there is a very mystical story here of how Nick Tauber and Velour Fog came to be. I would love to hear the beginnings of that. Nick, you have a career spanning since the 70s. You worked with Thin Lizzy, Def Leppard, Toya Wilcox, Marillion, Slaughter, and tons more. I would love to just hear, how did you meet Velour Fog, who has a single out, by the way, everybody? And let me just put the banner on. It's called Black Babylon. You can find them everywhere at Velour Fog. Back to you, Nick. Welcome to the Music Train. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us. Very cool.
So how did it come to be that you brought this band into you're the producer of Babylon, Black Babylon, correct?
What happened was a friend of mine who does a lot of internet work and stuff, met Michelle, which is the band's personal manager, and she rang me and played me some stuff, and I came up and met them, and I just thought, this is so different, so fresh, so what the business needs. We need bands like this that are not playing to the blueprint that all the other idiots are doing. This is what we need. We need a proper rock band who feel it, who breathe it, and who are going to be sensational.
What do you think, guys? When you met Nick, what was it? Was it like, oh my God, we have Nick Tauber in the studio. This is a legend.
No, it was like, who the hell is this guy?
Yeah, who is this guy?
Who is this guy here? I've never met him before.
Comes in, tells us how to play.
Yeah, no, it's really good. He, ever since Nick's got involved with us, I feel like we progressed a lot as a band. So, it's been really awesome.
The legends that are the precursor for the future legends always seem to be the complexity, I think, of how rock and music in general can become ultimately what it's meant to be. I think when you have people ushering you into a new era or bringing back an era that never should have died, when we get all blitzed out with social media and presences and reality TV shows and such, I think it's an epic combination. Michelle, I know you're in the house. What's up? You're amazing.
She's gone.
She's off doing manager things, unfortunately, for the
yes, and thank you so much to Michelle Adams, and also a big up to Metaverse Generation and my partner in Singapore, Mr. BK Han, the producer and executive producer. And he's just so happy that you're here today. He gives a big hello to you from Singapore. I just want to play you. Yeah, I want to play your video. I want to play the song that you just released, or we could have you play live now or at the end of the show. What do you think, guys?
I think we'll leave it to the end.
Yeah, we'll save
perfect. All right, let's do this, Black Babylon, and then I want to hear about this song. How did this song come to be? Here we go, guys. You're in for it.
Right in song, in the midnight fog.
Black Babylon.
I love that song. That song is, I mean, how did that song come to be? Black Babylon. I see Egypt vibes. I see fire. Tell me more.
So, I'll explain it a little bit. You know Marky Mark?
Yes.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg, you know, he was the inspiration behind that.
Really?
Yeah, Rockstar 2001. You know, it's a great movie. You know, Bobby Beers, great lead vocalist.
Bobby Beers.
And you know, we just sat down, we watched that, we had a great time, and we thought, you know, there's a song in that movie called Black Babylon, but they haven't played it since '79. So we're thinking, what would that song be?
Okay,
And-
so does he know? Does Mark Wahlberg know?
We can't give that information away, but you know,
Oh, okay. Shh,
if
everybody.
Marky Mark's listening, you know, shout out to that guy.
Just forget you heard it. Forget you heard it. I wanna spotlight you guys and kind of just let you kind of share your story. Are you cool with that? I want to just put you on the screen here.
Yeah.
Is that cool? And I want
How we
you,
like it.
if you could introduce yourselves and kind of just, you know, take over the stage, I'd so appreciate
Sure, we'll
it.
go around.
And also,
Yeah.
a big up to Richard Selwyn Barnett again for introducing me to another iconic duo, Mr. Nick Tauber in the house, rock producer, amazing ear. He's got an amazing ear, and you guys have an amazing talent. And I'm just so glad that Michelle and all of you are working together. Thank you so much for being on the music train. Here we go. Here's
Thank
the
you very much
story.
for having us.
My pleasure.
All right, we'll go around. We'll introduce ourselves. I'm Jake, aka Snakebite, lead guitarist and vocalist.
I'm Marshall Hercules.
Yeah, I'm Nice, the Bone, and
I'm Chainsaw Alley.
And of course, we're here with the great Nick Tauber, as we've said so many times.
Yeah.
The inimitable Nick Tauber. But yeah, no, I was gonna say,
We're the most electrifying band you'll ever see, baby.
can't forget that. But in terms of the band, how we came to be is it's a pretty interesting little story. And
It was we met in the Hard Rock Casino in Vegas. You know, it was just a great time, and we had two of the members from the famous band Flaccid Phallus here, Hercules and the Bone, right? And then, you know, me and Ali were from a band called Dopehead.
yeah,
So we got together, you know, we were at the blackjack table, and, you know, it's just, we got talking about things.
We went out and watched the show afterwards.
Yeah, man, it was a great night.
Lots of alcohol, lots of booze.
Oh, very alcohol fueled.
yeah, it was it was really cool. Just like getting more, more musical. You know? I didn't play for a long time before.
Yeah, no, he's actually recovering from a crippling heroin addiction. So when we first started talking to him, it was an absolute mess. You know, he was shaking. You know, you couldn't get a straight word out of him. But when I saw him play the bass, I was like, I gotta get that guy in.
The way he slapped it was like, God damn.
and you can hear that on the track you've just heard as well.
Yeah.
You know,
Why don't you tell them why you call yourself Chainsaw?
for legal purposes, under advice from legal counsel, I legally can't go into why I'm called Chainsaw Alley. But you know, if you meet me in the street, we can have a conversation about it. But yeah, there's an ongoing legal matter. I can't discuss anything further than that. But in terms of us as a band, yeah, we've been going since what, 2020.
2021?
Yeah, around there. Bone here was because obviously with his addiction, we're trying to help him. So it took him a bit longer to get settled into the band. But here we are.
Yeah.
Rock it.
Yeah, we played our first gig in what, 2021?
Yeah.
2021,
Around that.
February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been sort of killing it ever since.
Yeah.
Had a few gigs this year as well already. We can talk about future gigs coming up as well. But in terms of us as the band, yeah, we've been sort of going pretty much non-stop since 2021. We've done some recording. Obviously, you've had a chance to listen to our first single coming out. We've obviously got a few more things working in the background, a few more songs that are going to come out, a few more things that you can be able to listen to. Again, if you follow us on our social medias at Velour Fog Band, that's where you'll catch everything. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, link trees everywhere on all of those socials as well, so you can find out everything. All of our new updates go on there as well.
I want a movie, just so you know, because you're scared.
There will be a movie.
There actually is a documentary being made soon.
I just last night I had a show at like I told you earlier in our pre-session here at the Tipsy Goat Tavern, and there was a gentleman there who was telling me all about UFO, the band UFO.
Yeah, badass.
Quality band.
And I'm looking right here on Nick's bio. Nick, you worked with UFO, so please tell me more. Oh my God.
I worked on the album Misdemeanor, which had a few good tracks on, which did very well in America. They were cool.
I don't hear that every day. I don't, especially like 2 days, one and then next day UFO references here. So please share more. How did that happen?
You know what? I was having lunch with someone from George Martin's studio, got a call. You got to go down to the manor where Richard Branson was to look after this band because they'd chased the producer away. Honest, God is my witness. But I don't. In fairness to everything, I don't like to talk about the past too much. It's nice, but this is the future.
I like
this
you.
Is the future of rock and roll. Honestly,
Yeah. I like that. Hey, what do you think about social media with regards to, like, do you guys have a TikTok account? Do you do regular videos?
Okay, I'm gonna jump in here. Absolutely hate TikTok. Absolutely hate it, right? I mean, we have to have it because, for whatever reason, every band's got to have one now.
Sink or swim, really.
Man, we hate it. Every
time
what
you need? You need a documentarian just filming. Like, if I was there, I could do that for you. I would just ask you questions. I'd edit it all together. I mean, you're the artist, so you need,
If we do one, you'll be the first person we ask.
All right, thank you. I'd appreciate that because I love it. I love to do that. I love to put together the stories of people with just them being themselves and not having to worry about filming or all that jazz. So, do we have influences here? I mean, I hear influences all over the place with the song that I just heard, but Michelle and I were talking earlier, and she said that that's just like the tip of the iceberg, this new single, which you can find everywhere, by the way. You're listening to Music Train. This is Vessy Mink. We've got Velour Fog and Nick Tauber in the house from the UK. They are so amazing, and I'm so glad they're here. And don't forget to go check them out on Spotify, iTunes, everywhere at Velour Fog. And tell me more now about your influences. Gentlemen.
Sure. Okay, so particularly for Black Babylon as well. I mean, we kind of changed our style up quite a lot. We range from like heavier stuff, like more Korn-inspired stuff, to stuff like more classic rock, like the Cult. So really, I'd say like the big influences, of course, Van Halen, love that guy. Rest in peace, legend. Stone Temple Pilots, again. Scott Weiland, rest in peace, and Lane Stanley also from Alice in Chains, rest in peace. I mean, there's a trend going on here. Maybe it's something to do with dead guys, but Alice in Chains definitely one of the big bands. I love those guys. Anyone else want to? Also, Yngwie Malmsteen, got to shout that guy out.
Yeah, Yngwie. I mean, there's a lot of big bands we really enjoy.
You're a big GNR guy.
Big GNR guy. Anything Slash, really.
Oh, I met him once.
Oh, did you?
Badass.
I worked with Matt Sorum on my first demo in Los Angeles.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Awesome, great drummer. Great drummer.
Awesome
Revolver Rule, man.
Yeah. Quality. He's got that big set. He's got that kind of big stadium sound.
Yeah,
that's another band that we really like at the moment.
Yeah, I had no idea actually that what was going to happen to me when I moved to LA. I was 22 and I found a manager because I was busking on the Venice boardwalk, and she rolled by. She's like, "Oh my God." And we connected. She's like, "I want you to do a demo with Matt Sorum from Guns N' Roses and da da da. They're living in the hills, da da da. Lenny Cordola." I go in there with 3 songs. Matt plays the drums. They produce it. And what's interesting is that one of the songs was passed on to another band, and we heard our song on the radio. Basically, it wasn't our song, but more on that later. Let's get back to you. Influences. Come on, guys, give them.
I'll take a quick detour. I just gotta say that pink guitar that you got in the background, that's absolutely sick.
Sheena. I just you said that, and I was like, I have to name that guitar. And
yeah, it's awesome. What make is that?
That's a Dean.
A Dean,
Dean, yeah,
Which is not your. And I've got this one. I've got my. My Taylor. But we're gonna write a song at the end of this music train, because that's what we do. We get a few words from you guys, and then I, inspired by your music, of course, I think it's gonna be rock. It's gonna be something.
Give us that's what we want, some semitone action.
Yeah. So tell me more. I don't want to say goodbye. I wish we could go out for margaritas. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Primus, I'd say.
Oh,
yeah. Les Claypool, he's a bass magician.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's insane.
I mean, Limp Bizkit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any interest in having your music licensed to film and TV?
No clue.
If Tom Cruise is starring in the flick,
or Stallone
or Schwarzenegger, then yes. Yeah. He's got it. Van Damme. Cool.
Definitely.
Okay, we got to get back
badass.
We got to get back to TikTok, because Tom Cruise has a very vibrant TikTok.
Yeah.
Or is it YouTube? No, he's doing shorts and reels on YouTube. He's funny. Yeah. He is a funny guy. I like him. All the men you mentioned, Van Damme, Tom Cruise, Sylvester Stallone. He did write and produce Rocky, right? You guys know.
Oh yeah.
I mean, is that not the most epic film ever?
Yeah, it's
man had to sell his dog, didn't he?
He did.
Wait! I didn't hear that part. What did you say?
He had to sell his dog to get some money in.
I mean, what kind of dog did he have? Did he have a purebred something?
I doubt it. I mean, if it's Stallone, it's going to be ruggeded,
something like a Staffy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That must be a joke. It must be a joke, because how much was the budget of the film? Nick, help me out here. They're messing with me, right? I am naive a little bit, so you will catch me sometimes.
Say again, what you talking
the budget of the budget of Rocky. They said that he had to sell his dog. I think you're testing me, guys.
It wasn't to sell his dog to make the movie. It was something.
No.
He was just having hard times.
Exactly, yeah, because he was a young and upcoming actor.
Stallion
in the scene.
You're talking in the early days.
Yeah. And he was really struggling to get his break, because he had the movie, but he didn't want to give up the rights. And so he had to give away his dog.
Yeah, he wanted to star in the movie as well.
Yeah,
they didn't want him to star in it.
I think if we were going to do a movie, I'd want him to be me, and then you could be Schwarzenegger.
That makes the most sense, I think.
I've met Jackie Stallone, his brother. I met Schwarzenegger at a party. Yeah, I've got a crazy story.
Oh yeah,
that's the one.
What else? So the Slash story is that Halloween, Slash had a bunch of so I was recording with Matt. There was a gentleman named Vinny. It was Halloween, and we were walking the Santa Monica Boulevard, because that's where all the crazy people walk on Halloween, all the drag queens, all the crazy people. Anyway, we were all dressed up and da-da-da-da. And Vinny gets a call. He pulls out this big, contraption. It's a cell phone. I'd never seen one before. And he's on the phone. He's like, da-da-da-da. I'm like, what is going on here? And he gets off. He's like, hey, you guys want to go hang out with Slash? And, I'm like,
hell
what?
yeah.
What are you talking about? He's like, yeah, he's over there by Hamburger Haven, like a block away. I'm like, what? So we're walking, me, Becky, all these crazy people, amazing artists, crazy people. And we go there, and sure enough, there's a limo at a place called Hamburger Haven. And out of the freaking thing comes Slash dressed as Elvis. And I'm like, not happening.
Oh, yeah.
So we get into the limo. I meet his girlfriend, Perla, who he married. He has children with her. I don't know if they're still together, but she's dressed as Wonder Woman. And we go, they're like, let's go to the Playboy Mansion.
Oh,
And I'm like, come on now.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the Playboy Mansion right now. So we go there, but it's too late. They weren't letting anybody in, which I'm not sure I believe that. I think it was just, let's go back to Slash's. We'll stop at the, do the like roundabout. And so we did, and he had a shit ton of snakes, a shit ton of guitars. He changed into his 1980s blue running shorts and was the coolest guy ever. And then the next morning it was November, obviously into the night until the next morning we were all hanging out. And sure enough, I've got a picture of him carving a pumpkin with all the people on November 1st. It's always Halloween. Anyway, give me some rock star stories, guys, before we head into a song to close it out today.
Come on, guys.
Rockstar stories. I mean,
I once met Doug Aldrich. He used to play guitar for Whitesnake.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't go any further than that.
I was gonna say you're the rock stars. That's what I was gonna say.
I've met Pat Smear and
Oh, really?
That's cool.
Pat Smear. Who's the other guy from the bassist? No, it wasn't the bassist. It was the guitarist, the other rhythm guitarist. I mean, not the rhythm guitar. He's not. What's his name?
No clue, mate. Not gonna get it.
Yeah,
I can't remember his name.
I only know Dave Grohl. Pat
I'll tell you
Smear,
what.
and,
Those Foo
Meeting
Fighters
Pat
guys.
Smear, Nirvana, Foo Fighters. I mean, when I spoke to him, it was quite weird.
He's a legend.
I was at the
man.
gig. I was at the Foo Fighters gig. It was at
Why was it weird? Why was it weird?
I just didn't expect him to sound how he did.
How did he sound?
I mean, the way he speaks is very
Unique.
unique. Is one way of saying it. Yeah, he's very high pitch. He's
Yeah, but
very
so are you.
yeah, but he had this swing on words. The swing on words, yeah, it
That's
was very
the delicacy of his artistry.
yeah. I mean,
hung on the cadence of his.
the way he spoke was quite flamboyant.
I like
say.
flamboyant.
Oh yeah.
I wish it was me that heard him. So we should write a song about Pat Smear.
Maybe.
Right?
Oh, maybe yeah.
Should
True
that
legend.
should that be the theme? So then, as is customary on the music train, before you play your live, because we're gonna go out with that. I'd love to go out with you playing live, and then just end the recording, and we're done with episode 7 with Valor Fog and rock producer Nick Tauber in the house again. I want to give a big up to Metaverse Generation, Mr. BK Han, and all the people watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please support this amazing band. They're total gems. I love them, and I want actually a collaboration. So we're going to talk about that later. I'm not sure if I have to send a letter, if I have to write them a song, if I have to make them a music video. I'll do it all, whatever I have to do.
Send us a couple Benjamins.
I'll send them a couple Benjamins. If a couple Benjamins. If a couple represents thousands, that would be great, right?
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about money.
Oh, we like big money.
Yeah. Do you make NFTs? Do you make music NFTs? Just wondering.
Don't even know what that is.
We
man.
don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll come.
We're keeping options open.
Yes, good. I like you. Okay, I like you all very much. So NFTs are digital assets. I make them. I've made a lot of them, and I would love to help you make some digital assets. And
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah. All right. So let's see here. I need one word from everybody to write this song for y'all.
Strange.
Okay, I like it.
Tenacious.
Okay.
Fiery.
All right.
Cobra.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
I like that.
All right. One more, right? Or unless Michelle is there and she can give us one.
What one? You got anything, Nick? What you got?
Dark.
Oh yeah.
You ask him if he's got anything, and he comes
The
up
Dark
with the
Lord.
most.
That's what he's known as.
Omnibus. Is that a word? Omnibus. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
It's a word
All
for
right.
some people.
It's a
All
very
right.
European thing, I believe.
If you can
It
pronounce it,
is.
it's a word.
Did I even say it right? I
Yeah.
don't even know if I did
Omnibus.
that.
Omnibus.
Oh, you did, yeah.
All right. All right. Let's see here. Here's my guitar.
You know, Elvis had a pink shaker like that.
Come
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Did he?
Don't know.
You guys are fun. Hold on here. Let's go. All right. We're recording. So then if you could mute the mic I'm gonna try and write this song, guys, for you. This is just for you. Here we go. Hi, this is Vessy Mink on the Music Train, episode 7, with Nick Tower and Valor Fog live in the studio. They're absolutely lit. A big up to Metaverse Generation BK Han and all the listeners. We're about to write a song. We've got 5 words: strange, tenacious, fiery, cobra, and dark. I have no idea what's going to happen. Wish me luck. Or my volume knobs up. All right, here we go. I think it's strange the way you take your dive. 'Cause without the dark, no light could be seen. Fiery. Cobra for me. Lightning strikes it down, it comes up again. You are the strangest, most tenacious being I've ever met. I know you're coming for me, coming for me, coming for me like the wind through the trees. Coming for me, coming for me, coming for me like the wind through the trees. Wake up, there's no time left. The clock broke suddenly, she said. Strangeness cascading like the light that left your eye. Your eyes, what a cry. Freedom, 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 may they all fall away. Get in your way, 'cause it's a new day. Thanks, guys. All right. Oh, let me see. Oh, thanks, guys. Hold on, I gotta unmute
Again.
Hey, we were muted.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Oh!
Damn!
Oh, wow. Thanks, guys. Your music did it to me. Your music did it to me. I want to hear more. How many songs do you guys have?
Probably about 100.
Yeah, you know.
Amazing.
We've got another single coming up actually, which I think is what we want to play for you. Because
Oh, I would love to hear it. Okay, I'm going to spotlight you, and then we're going to close out. Thank you again, Nick Tauber. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much.
They're coming.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
yes.
Yeah.
Can't wait to have you in Chicago. All right, here we go.
Well,
Oh,
Looking
yeah.
forward to that.
We're coming.